Welcome, everybody. Brother Dan Goodwin here, Prosody News. We want to give you a little preview again of what's coming in the program. I have sitting with me here Brother Kamal Salim, and this is going to be our second week with you, talking about the Muslim invasion. We didn't really get to that in the last program, but let me ask you this, brother, and we'll maybe hit on this in the next program this week. Is it too late for America? We've been invaded to some degree. They're in Congress. I mean, is it too late, this invasion?
Well, I really believe this election of 2020 is very important because this will shape America one way versus the other. That's how close we are. America is only 10 years at max away from Europe.
Yeah.
You know, and we're seeing what's happening in Europe. America is very close to this. Here's the thing. America is imploding. They are not birthing any more children. We are dropping to 1.8% birth per person, per family. And so therefore, and the Muslims are birthing here at the rate about 5 to 6 children versus our 1 to 2 children. So, and then what's happening, the boomers, they are declining, you know, living longer life. So we're having greater death in Christianity, and we have, you know, less birth. So therefore, you know, America is declining. The birth rate has to be at 2.1%, you know, 3 children per family at least, in order to sustain America the way it is.
Wow.
So therefore, we look at this, but then we look at Marxism and socialism joining with Islamism, and now they're moving to the point that they are trying to establish one civilization under the United Nations. And when we see who's behind it today, we see America is in a most important, it's in a valley of decision. You know, the Christian church became unfortunately lame, and the church is fighting for the church, is no longer fighting for the people. So therefore, they forgot my house is called House of Prayers for All Nations. It became my house, and what do I do with it in this nation? So therefore, we became politically correct. We hit the snooze button, went back to sleep, and now, therefore, we are playing in a la-la land and not sure what's going to happen next.
Okay.
If it was not for the grace of God that's been saving our cloth.
All right. This week in the program, we're going to continue with this topic here about Muslim. We talked last week about what is a Muslim and what is Islam and a lot of basic things. We're going to go further with this, and then hopefully we're going to get into your second DVD set, The Beautiful Truth. Now, this is the good news. We're talking about the bad stuff.
Yeah,
this is the good stuff.
This is the antidote. And how do we overcome what has taken place? What do we deal with? How do we deal with this? How does it work mechanically, spiritually, emotionally, physically? How do you reach to the Muslims? How do you invite the Muslim to the light of Christ? How really interact with Islam? All the, you know, the no, the yay and nay, all of them are, you know, not all of them, but they are there. And we're doing sequel to this, another 6 and 6, which is amazing, you know.
So you're going to be doing more DVDs.
Yes. Well, we're going to do a book on this and DVD on this series because the Lord has revealed to me through one man. His name is Faisal Malik. You know, he's from Canada. You know, he's an amazing pastor. But and through several things, that what is God plan to do with the sons of Ishmael in the last days and for what purpose? We need to understand that and where the church fit in all this.
Okay, Brother Kamal. We're going to have a good show.
Amen.
Folks, don't forget, watch the program this week on TV. And, of course, YouTube. You people are watching this on YouTube probably. And be sure and share this with your friends. If you think this is information that is helpful and needs to get out there like I do, share this with your friends and tell folks about Prosody News and the channel here. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't already to the YouTube channel, and you'll get an alert every time one of these comes out. If you're interested in talking with me about a Prosody conference in your church or your community, Rex will put my email up there, daniel@godsfinaljubilee.com. You can contact me there. I'd love to talk to you or your pastor about doing a meeting there. So, Brother Kamal, glad you're here with us today. We're going to have a good time in this week and this
Amen.
next show. Folks, we'll see you on the program, and keep looking up.
Amen.